Welcome to another episode of On the Road NIMBY Tips. I'm here on the Ohio River on the Indiana side, and right behind me is downtown Louisville, one of my favorite stops in the country. And so today's tip is mind over mayhem, right? This is a continuation of what I was talking about in downtown St. Petersburg, Florida a few weeks ago, where you shouldn't be surprised when the NIMBY hits the fan. In this case, having that mental mindset that you're in a hostile environment. Any decent project now is going to be attacked because of the digital age, because of the digital grapevine. Every project now is at risk of being opposed. So you have to have this mindset that it's going to happen. It's part and parcel of the application process. And so one part of the tip is understanding this on the front end. When you're meeting with the planning staff and with decision makers like the elected officials, that sitting down and talking to them and saying, look, we're anticipating potential opposition. And we're just not going to sit back and hope it doesn't happen. We're going to plan on it potentially coming out. And when it does, well, two things. One is we're talking to you about it, and we're also talking to other community leaders and stakeholders as to what the opposition may be saying about this project and mischaracterizing it. And here's what we're going to do to counter it in a proactive, responsive way, and not in the emotional, reactive, defensive posture that we mostly see from applicants, which just is fuel to a fire for any NIMBY opposition, because they want that mayhem, they want that conflict, they want controversy that's going to stir up anxieties and help antagonize against your project. So when you have that mind over mayhem type of mentality already in place, you're not shocked, you're not feeling reactive, you're not going to do something to make a bad situation worse. If anything, people are going to be looking to you with more confidence because you anticipated it. You told them it's potentially going to happen. You might have even been told who it may be coming from. And so with that kind of empowerment, you're going to be in control of the destiny and fate of your project. And that's empowering, isn't it? And so that's an NIMBY tip. Make sure you have the mind over the mayhem. You got that mindset in place. And when the NIMBY hits the fan, you're like, well, that's just part of the business. Let's keep on going. Adversity is part of success. And you've had plenty of that, right? So let's make sure we continue it with this NIMBY tip. So you do that, you're going to make sure that your NIMBY oppositions are always going to turn into yes in my backyard opportunities. See you next time.